What are the reasons that we obey the laws of Allah? Is it just sufficient to be a good person yet not follow His laws? Next question, what is the argument for the existence of divine law? This question and the first one are almost similar or identical. And the next one is almost like a result which people they have to do following the first two questions. Let us proceed from here. قال الله تعالى أحسب الناس أن يتركوا أن يقولوا آمنا وهم لا يفتنون ولقد فتنا الذين من قبلهم فلا يعلمن الله الذين صدقوا ولا يعلمن الكاذبين. وقد قال أيضا ألا يعلم من خلق وهو اللطيف الخبير. وقال قبل ذلك كله وما خلقت الجن والإنس إلا ليعبدون ما أريد منهم من رزق وما أريد أن يطعمون إن الله هو الرزاق ذو القوة المتين. فالله عز وجل لا يسأل ونحن نسأل إنما أمره إذا أراد شيئا أن يقول له كن فيكون. نعم. This question in itself looks very technical, but the fact is it is very basic and very easy to answer. The question is about what are the reasons that we need to obey the divine laws of Allah Azza wa Jalla. It is simple as that. If there were no laws in this country, what will happen? Simply me and you, the migrants, would not be here. Because we would have considered this country a barbaric country. Nobody even wants to know where it is. Right? Khalas. Our brothers and sisters who had to migrate from so many Muslim countries, was it because in reality they didn't have enough to eat? Yes, not enough to eat, not having food is the result of something which was there was no law. In the name of law, in the name of law, in the name of stability, in the name of peace, most of the countries they fight amongst themselves or with others. From here it is very clear that for the actual existence of me and you, we cannot without any form of law. And from here comes the importance of divine law. The law which Allah Azza wa Jalla has given us. There is no other law better than that law. And when Allah has created us, He made it very clear that I created you only to worship Allah, and that is your ultimate goal and the main purpose in existence here. No other purpose matters unless it leads you towards worshipping Allah Azza wa Jalla. أَفَحَسِبْتُمْ أَنَّمَا خَلَقْنَاكُمْ عَبَثًا وَأَنَّكُمْ إِلَيْنَا لَا تُرْجَعُونَ. Do you think that I just created you for a mere play, just for a play, for nothing, no purpose? And then you are not going to go back to Allah? No. There is a purpose for which Allah created you. We may fail to understand, or we may understand. Everyone who is listening to me here today, considering that we all are Muslims, we understand that. Probably someone later on would not, till Allah gives him the Iman or has blessings that they accept Islam. That is what Iman is anyway. So our very existence has a purpose. You see something as small as an eyebrow, the pores on the skin, the color of the skin, the hair on the head. I don't want to show mine, but the hair on the head, the beard on the face, the clothing which I'm wearing. These are simple things I mentioned. I did not even talk about the heart and the lungs and the blood and stuff. Each one of them, if you go and see, has a role in your life. Purpose. And if you combine all of these purposes, then it comes you. So if things which you consider so insignificant has so much role for you in your survival, then how can it be when each of those things in your body who works like a soldier for you will have no purpose? You will have no purpose? Of course you have. You are created to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and you do not ask Allah. The question is not wrong here, I said, but Allah has made it very clear. لا يسأل عما يفعل. Allah, you don't ask Allah, why did you do this? أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. We are not allowed to. Simple as that. وهم يسألون. But the creation of Allah, they are going to be asked. So to say that is it sufficient to be a good person without worshipping Allah and following these divine laws? You will only be good till your death. The moment you die, you become a bad person if you don't follow the commands of Allah. You can be someone who is trustworthy. You can be someone who is innocent for this world. You can be someone who helps others. You can be someone who is not cheating others, not lying to them, doing excellent work. There are many who do this kind of stuff. But they are only good to you. They fulfill your obligations or his obligations towards the creation of Allah. But they forget the creator of the creation, and that is Allah. This is the most important of it all. In the deen inda Allah Islam, the only religion accepted by Allah is Islam. Khalas. So it is not enough. In fact, in hereafter, that person will not be considered as a good person.